Whoa, welcome to the Mardawg's RoStock Racing Miniseries, Season 20. Today we'll be giving away $50,000 to the champion of this season. So we are going to be having a season here. It's time to post the link. Which lucky 9 drivers will click the link fastest and get the quickest loading speed into the game? Let's get an activity check. Oh my goodness. Oh my. 30 people almost are sitting here in the race announcements channel waiting for the link. What if we did some troll and just put the YouTube stream link and everyone click that? We get so much viewers. Nah. Alright, here we go. We'll see who gets in. We got Wosos among the first to join. Alright. So let's take a look here at our let's make sure everyone's eligible here. We got Fusion Core, Jonah, Brand, Noisy, Dustin Bro 40, who is a rookie this season. And then we got Wosos, who's here. God Mosses is back. Rookie Cash Games 99 and Board. Board only raced 4 races last season, so he is eligible. $50,000. And thank you to Bryson and Board for giving us permission to do the $50,000. So here we go. Our schedule. It is going to be... Let's take a look here. New Hampshire Motor Speedway to start the season for 5 laps. Here we go. Also, the champion will earn a Mardawg scheme. So here we go. First time we've ever been to New Hampshire in this league. Here we go. The cars are on the racetrack for 5 laps. Green flag is out. Man, Board, fix the laps. It's set to 3 out of 7 right now for me on spectate, but I know it's 5 laps. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. They blocked off the dirt track and availability at this racetrack. You could cut the grass. So it's good they blocked that off. Some wall riding action here on the outside. Board trying to get his first career win in this series. And he's done many starts, but he just has not had the, I don't know, skills to do it. He's arguably one of the worst ever drivers in this league. He's all, and now look, he goes to last. Brand gets turned. Around goes the number 19. Gets turned into the inside wall. Jonah's around. Cash Games doing some dirt tracking down there. Sadly, you just don't. Oh, Jonah's up in the air. On top of that 78 car. He's able to hang on without flipping. How many laps left, guys? Because I can't see. I can't see the laps. What lap are we on? 3 out of 5. 3 laps to go. God Mosses, who participated in season number 22 yesterday. Dustin Bro, who is one of the rookies contending for the Rookie of the Season award with Cash Games. You will get a roll in the Discord server. Around goes Brand, up and over, right in front of traffic. Noisy carries him and he saves it with 2 laps to go. I believe it is 2 laps to go. 4 wide, man. This track's actually pretty good for racing action. Out of the final corner here. Look at this train of cars. 1 lap to go at New Hampshire. Some cars just continuing to wall right there. They got a lot of momentum with bump draft and all this stuff. They are pushing pretty good up there. Down low looks Jonah, Fusion Core, 3-time champion, currently tied with Outery and Poggles for the most championships. Jonah's into him. Around goes Fusion. Jonah's around. Board hits him. And Dustin Bro, will he add his name to the people to win in their first start? He does. Dustin Bro gets the win in his first career start, adding his name to the list of drivers who have done that, winning in their first career start, which is a really populated list, actually. Today we are actually doing testing. This is our final season where we're going to have, I think season 25, we're going to give points to the fastest lap winner. So we're going to see if it's fully accurate this season. Then we'll add a 1-point bonus if you win the champion or if you win the fastest lap award, which could present some more weight, which is going to be a new way to earn more points. So we're going to update our standings here. All right, so it's going to be 9 points for Dustin, 8 points for Noisy, 7 points for Godmossa, 6 points for Wosos, 5 points for Cash Games, 4 points for Brand, 3 points for Board, 2 points for Fusion Core, and 1 point for Jonah are the current standings. So let's give that a sort, and we're going to post that in the standings channel here. And now it's time for Race 2, Michigan International Speedway for 4 laps. Here we go. Will Board be able to get some good results here? To fix the laps glitch, I have to turn off AFK mode. I have to do like 1 race. So much on the line this season. 50,000 cash for you diehard RoStock players who need all these schemes and all the other benefits. Noisy 724, it's a 50% chance you get the pull or up front with the VIP Game Pass. 50%. Because Noisy, then it just gets randomized. Green flag is out. Cash Games takes the lead early. Up the track goes Board. Man, the race Board actually gets a win would be really, really cool. So we'll see if he's able to get that. Godmoss is leads Dustin, who just won the first race in the current standings leader. Out to the outside, 3 wide for the lead. Jonah and Fusion Core got into it last race. So we'll see what happens here. Those two could be new rivals, hopefully not. Why is the number 17 Adidas car on a Toyota mesh? I think. Anyways, 3 laps to go here in Michigan. God Mosses takes the lead on the inside, getting shoves from the number 42. Some good racing here. A lot of just simple, clean racing. No wrecks at all, really, that have been big wrecks. There we go. God Moss is up in the air. Wosos around trying to save it. He does. Wosos also started a mini series. Should join that. 3 cars in the grass. 2 laps to go. Around goes Brand. Brand won a championship in the Monkeys RoStock mini series. Another one yesterday. There's a season of that, 6 p.m. Eastern. That league has 5 races instead of 10. And a different top 5 only earn points. And there's a championship round. Really competitive, really fun. Cash games hard into the number 23 car. I think that's the 23 aboard. 26, actually. Not 23. Coming to the white flag. God Mosses takes the lead. 4 wide for second. Dustin trying to win the first 2 races of the season. 5 wide here in the back. Still 5 wide. They've held it for the whole corner. Look at Board make his way into the top 5. 4 wide. Brand lifts out of it. And out to the inside. Cash Games is going to go around. A couple other cars go around. They're all trying to hang on. Dustin, can he win the first 2 of the season? Around goes Wosos and Fusion into the wall. And it's a drag race. Side by side. It looks like God Mosses is able to hang on there barely. And Fusion Core with another rough result right there. Noisy wins the fastest lap award. And we'll get those standings posted. God Mosses earns 9 points there. And Dustin is going to earn 8. Still your standings leader, I believe. 7 points for Woso. 6 points for Brand. 5 points for Board. 4 points for Noisy. 3 points for Cash Games. 2 points for Jonah. 1 point for Fusion Core. Give that a sort. Dustin leads standings 1 point over God Mosses. So you can take a look at the standings channel here shortly once we update that. And that has been posted. Race 2 standings are out. Next track, Las Vegas Motor Speedway for 5 laps. Here we go. I mean, for you guys not getting in, there's 30 people who are all clicking it at the same time. Even if you click it, like, at the, right when it's posted, all those other people are probably doing that too. So it comes down to loading speed in most cases, or just milliseconds of hitting the, whatever it is, hitting the link, yeah. 11 total viewers is our peak so far for the stream. Currently got 8 watching. Be sure to invite your friends so we can hit 15 total. 2, 1. Green flag is out here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Already Jonah into the grass. He's currently tied for last in standings with Fusion Core. Rough season for them. Board there running the number 41 car. Wosos leads nearly 4 wide. 5 wide here in turn 1 and 2 with 4 laps to go. Oh, there we go. Board on his side almost. Jonah flips over in the back. He kind of saves it. No problems there. Brando has the lead now. The richest player here is Fusion Core with 85,000 cash, so he could be in the 6 figures if he wins this championship. But right now, he is really far behind. He has some work to do to catch up to the standings lead. Noisy trying to get his 3rd championship. He's got 2 championships in this league. But Dustin, the rookie, we haven't really seen rookies win championships much. Usually the rookies do good, but they end up getting pretty close to the championship, like runner-up, 3rd place. But it is 2 laps to go, down low. A lot of corner cutting opportunities here to get position. So we'll see what happens. Yesterday here in Vegas, we had tons of cars going down there. God Mosses gets turned. White flag in the air. Board goes way down low, looking for the lead. Contact with Brand. Board leading on the white flag. But Dustin to the inside. Contact. Big contact. Dustin leaning on Board. But Dustin, can he hang on and get his 2nd win of the season? Increase the standings lead. Here comes Brand to the inside. Contact there in the grass. Board is going to get the win, I believe. Maybe someone in the grass got it. Board has won. Board has done it. His 1st career win in the Mardawg's RoStock Racing Mini Series. Let's go. Woo! Wow, cars turning each other into the grass is going to give Board his 1st career win in so many starts and seasons. It's finally happened. 9 points for Board, 8 points for Godmoss, 7 points for Dustin, 6 points for Fusion Core, 5 points for Noisy, 4 points for Brand, 3 points for Wosos, 2 points for Jonah, and 1 point for Cash Games. Sort that there. Dustin and Godmoss is tied for the standings lead, 7 points above 2nd, which is a tie between Noisy and Board. Wow, Board is in championship contention here. Wow, this is crazy. 1st career win for Board. Congratulations to him. We've been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. Still 7 races left in the season. Still a lot of time to catch up. But our next track is insane. 3 laps of Acadia Super Circuit racing. And there is a cut zone. In one of the corners, you are able to take that little pit road area. But yesterday, we saw drivers take that. We had big wrecks trying to get there. You get big time advantages going down there. A lot of time gains. So. Oh, and yeah, there might be a fling glitch here at Acadia. 50% chance that you get flung if you're in a certain position. So we'll see who that ends up being. That could ruin seasons, championships, races. Fusion Core making his 1st ever racer at Acadia in the series, or ever in RoStock, I guess. I don't know if he ever raced here in other leagues. But here we go. Ready for the green flag at Acadia Super Circuit. Green flag is out. Nobody gets flung. Into the 1st corner they go. Board takes the lead. But then he overshoots the next corner. To the inside goes Jonah. Dustin goes around. Wosos goes around. And Jonah taking the lead. He's last in standings right now. Needs a good run. And looks like he might have it here today for 3 laps at Acadia. Here is that cut zone. Will anyone take this zone here? Jonah tries to get there, but Noisy's going to pass. To the inside goes Noisy. Board is upside down. Board is around. He is stuck. And the problems continue for Board as he was doing so good their last race. Jonah sends Noisy, and Wosos hits Jonah. Fusion Core around. A lot of cars still in contention, though, here. Nobody used the cut zone that last lap. Jonah down low on Fusion Core here. There's a lot. We're going to see a lot of full sending action right here in the final corner. Jonah into Brand. He is not happy at something there. And he turns Fusion. Around goes Fusion Core. Noisy leads them here. Noisy's got a couple of starts here at Acadia, I think, in non-RoStock races. Here comes Wosos, though, trying to get the lead from Noisy. Will anyone use the cut zone that is coming up? Cash Games way into the sand in the back. Board up in the air, trying to catch up. Noisy using that grass there to get a better corner. Jonah slams Brand off once again. And now into Wosos, and here they come to the cut zone. Nobody's going to use it. Wosos is around. The same moment where Board got stuck. He's unable to get back onto the racetrack. Fusion Core and Wosos stuck in the sand. Cash Games tries to do the cut. Doesn't work. Wosos is able to get the cut. You see him make a couple of positions up there. So a lot of problems for a lot of cars. Jonah and Noisy currently have the lead. 1 and 2 here. Coming to the final corner. Coming to the white flag. Jonah spinning around. I don't know what is going on with Jonah, but he is a menace right now. And Brand is looking to the inside, but contact is made, and he gets off the wall there. Dustin has now joined the battle. 2 different packs of cars here. Well, someone must have retired. One car upside down on the way back. We only got 8 cars on the racetrack, so someone must have retired or something. Oh, God, Moss's was gone. Oh, yeah, he didn't even start the race. Luckily, he's back. We do have a policy for AFK for more than 1 races. Jonah tries to cut it. He does! Jonah, big advantages right there. Look at how far ahead he is. But he hits the grass a little. The sand. So Jonah takes the lead even more there. A successful cut. Will Noisy be within sending range to have a chance at the final corner? Noisy trying to get as much draft as possible as we ride on board. Getting a ton of draft. And to the final corner, Brand is also in position down low. Final time, Noisy breaks. Jonah's around. And Brand, out of the final corner, will get the win. I don't know why Noisy didn't send it. So they cross the line. Fusion Core, and then Board, Cash Games, and another car, Wosos, in the back as they collide. Oh, Cash Games into the inside wall. Board is going to beat him there for that position. Fastest lap goes to Brand. And there we go, our 8 drivers in that race. And we'll get ready for our next race. An insane finish there. Brand is going to earn 9 points. 8 points for Noisy. 7 points for Jonah. 6 points for Dustin. 5 points for Fusion Core. 4 points for Wosos. 3 points for Board. 2 points for Cash Games. And 0 for God Mosses. Dustin leads standing still. Now 5 points over Noisy. 6 points above God Mosses. 7 points above Brand. Board and Wosos tied for 5th at 20 points. We will update this in the standings here. About to be posted. There you go. That was race 4. Now we head to Colorado Speedway for 5 laps. A pretty skill-based racetrack. So we're going to see if we got good drivers here today. 5 laps of Colorado Speedway action. What a historic season. We got Board. I think Board might just be the first ever developer of RoStock to win a race. I think, yeah, I believe that might be. Oh, maybe Tyler Pro 31 won a race back in the day. We're going to have to take a look back at the stats here because he did win. Tyler is a developer. He won 2 races in season number 18. So, man, I forgot to, I got to turn AFK mode on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go for the green flag at Colorado Speedway. 5 laps, a pretty quick race. 2 laps shorter than the normal RoStock length. Green flag is out. Board on the pole. Fusion Core to the inside. Fusion Core really good at this racetrack, so watch out for him. Try to rebound from this horrible season so far. Oh, down low. Noisy into the grass. See, that's why it's so skill-based. You can't hit the grass. Big problems in the back. Jonah's around. Cash Games is upside down in the number 78. Brand is also around. Carts flipping like crazy in the back there. Fusion Core now pulling away here as they're 3 wide for second. Board looking for second place here. He's in the grass, though. That's going to screw him up. And Fusion Core trying to get away here. Coming to 3 laps to go. Oh, Wosos, or maybe that's actually God Moss is there, I believe, into the inside grass. Fusion Core starting to pull away here. Noisy and Dustin, big contact right there. Rivalry maybe, I don't know. Noisy in the grass, messing each other up. Fusion's starting to pull away. I don't see Noisy getting too much rivalries. Fusion up the racetrack a little, but that's just so he can get a good corner here. Up the track a little. Dustin with a pretty good corner right there. But Fusion is coming to the white flag here to claim his first win of the season. Unless he seriously messes this up. Dustin in the grass there. Rough race for Cash Games there way in the back. White flag in the air for Fusion Core. Here comes Wosos. Contact with Dustin. Up into the outside wall they go. Wall riding there. Noisy trying to make enough of a run here, but it just doesn't look like it's going to be possible to beat that number 34. Down low. Couple cars in the grass there. Noisy down low. So close as they're 5 wide in the back. One car flipped over in the back. That is God Moss's. Fusion Core actually barely gets the win at the line. That was Jonah who was upside down, not God Moss's. Similar schemes, and Jonah barely beats Cash Games. Jonah wins the fastest lap. So there we go, a pretty good finish there. Noisy got a lot of time gained there in the end, but it was not enough. Halfway through the season now, I believe. Yep, Fusion Core is going to earn 9 points. 8 points for Noisy. 7 points for Wosos. 6 points for Brand. 5 points for Dustin. 4 points for God Mosses. 3 points for Board. 2 points for Jonah. 1 point for Cash Games. Sort those. Dustin leads Noisy now only by 2 points for the standings lead. And God Moss is 7 points behind. Dustin Board is 12 points behind. So starting to lose touch of the standings lead. Halfway through season number 24. Standings are posted. And now we head to our next track. Starting to get to the more crazier tracks here. Chicagoland for 4 laps. So here we go. Four laps of Chicagoland Speedway action. Intermission is over. Get ready to race. So here we go. Drivers getting teleported to the racetrack here for the next race. Here we go. It is Board once again on the pole. In the Night Sheet 41 Toyota. He has the lead. God Moss is running second. Board up the racetrack. Shoves God Moss into the wall. This track, though, is an intermediate, so we're going to see more pack racing, more action. Board nearly going around there. Losos gets turned. Here comes Jonah. 5, 6 wide. Cash Games to the inside. Up the racetrack. Dustin has the lead. Who's going to lead the first lap as they're 4 wide? Noisy down low. It's going to be Dustin. I believe they're led the first lap. 3 laps to go. It's a pretty quick race. Only typically we run 5 laps here. Board is around. Noisy is around. Man, Board was doing so good, but now he's starting to finish a lot worse. 3 laps to go here in race number 6 of 10 this season. Brand lagging. So that's why he might not be doing so well right now. Oh, Fuse. Oh, Noisy up in the air. And Brand is upside down, but he saves it with some help from Dustin, but then gets shoved into the grass. Noisy up in the air. Brand on his side. God Moss's leads. 2 laps to go. God Moss is with the lead. Dustin running second, the rookie. Down low goes Dustin, getting pushed from Fusion Core, coming to the white flag. All the rest of the cars there who had issues trying to catch back up. Oh, Dustin airborne there on that little bump. Losos with a big run. Dustin blocks. White flag in the air. Brand to the inside, getting shoved into the grass, up the racetrack. They save it. Noisy and Board, contact in the back. Fusion Core way down low. Contact with Jonah. Jonah goes around. Dustin about to get turned. Cash Games way down to the bottom, up the racetrack into Jonah. And around goes God Moss's Fusion Core to the inside. And Fusion Core through the tri-oval is going to get the win. And there they go. So Fusion Core wins another Noisy with the fastest lap. Board gets last. All right, so let's take a look here. Oh, our results is being slow right now. Some big problems here. Not loading. So Fusion Core got 9. 2 in a row wins for him. He's starting to make a late season comeback here. 8 points for Brand. 7 points for Jonah. 6 points for Dustin. 5 points for Noisy. 4 points for God Mosses. 3 points for Wosos. 2 points for Cash Games and 1 point for Board. Sort that. Dustin leads standings 3 points above Noisy, 4 points above Brand, 9 points above God Mosses and Fusion Core. Give that a sort there, and then we'll post that in the standings channel. There we go. So let's go to our next race, which is Talladega Superspeedway for 3 laps. So here we go. We're gonna see some insane action for 3 laps here. Race 7 of 10. 4 races left in the season. Fusion Core trying to go for 3 wins in a row. Haven't seen that in a long time. So here we go. Intermission done. I mean, we are ready to go racing here. Talladega Superspeedway. We have hit 12 concurrent viewers max. We currently have 11 watching. Thanks for tuning in. 4 more and we'll hit our goal of 15. Noisy in the lead. Through the first corner here, some corner cutting opportunities in turn one, which could produce some insane moments. God Mosses and Dustin around in the back. Luckily, there's still 2.5 laps to catch up. Down low goes Jonah and the number 68 there. Oh, Brand is around in the inside. Wall riding there on the outside, trying to form a train. They got a 5-car train about to be formed, but around goes Jonah, up in the air, and upside down goes Jonah. That'll do it for his race, as he will not be able to catch up. Cash Games to the inside. What a rough season he's had, trying to get a win here in his rookie season. God Moss is up to the outside wall, Fusion up in the air. Board coming through. Board getting pushed from Fusion Core. God Moss is to the inside. Back up the racetrack. Wosos and Cash Games around. Wosos goes around. He spins, gets it saved. Hopefully he'll be able to catch up. Noisy and Fusion Core in the wall. Fusion trying to get 3 race wins in a row. Trying to catch up to that championship lead. Big shoving. Brand up into the wall. White flag in the air. God Moss is way down low. Back up the racetrack. Contact with Board. Slams Brand up the racetrack. Board leads here, trying to get his 2nd career win. Trying to do some good blocks. Barely is able to block Dustin. Here comes Brand with a big run. Board gets split and goes to the back. Dustin leads, gets shoved by Fusion into the grass. Couple cars around, Noisy, Cash Games. Jonah barely makes it by, and that is some serious championship implications there for Noisy, as he's going to get a rough result. Board getting shoved by God Mosses. Coming to the tri-oval. Can Board get the win? Dustin in the grass. Wosos pushes God Mosses instead of Board, and that is going to get God Mosses the win. So they all cross the line. Here comes Cash Games, who was involved in the last lap crash. Jonah fastest lap. And post those results there. And let's turn off intermission. And God Moss is going to earn 9 points there for his 2nd win of the season. 8 points for Wosos. 7 points for Board. 6 points for Fusion Core. 5 points for Dustin. 4 points for Brand. 3 points for Jonah. 2 points for Noisy, and 1 point for Cash Games. And we got breaking news. Cash Games 99. No more chances at the championship. He's too far behind in points to have any chance at the championship. But updated standings here show that Dustin has a 5-point lead over Brandon God Mosses. 6 points above Noisy, so a comfortable gap there, but anything can happen. Next, we go to Martinsville for the first time in this league for 10 laps. There is some scoring problems with Martinsville, so we'll have to see. Obviously, if there is scoring issues, and like you're accidentally put a lap down, you will not be a lap down. You're still going for the win. So we're going to see what happens here at Martinsville. 10 laps. Get ready to race. The first ever Martinsville race in this league. We are getting ready to go. Noisy on the pole after a last lap crash at Talladega brought him way behind the championship leader. And here we go. Green flag about to be out. Here we go. Green flag is out at Martinsville. Oh, a couple cars into the inside wall already. Noisy has the lead. Noisy might be able to pull away here. We've never raced here before. Don't really know what this track is capable of. Noisy goes around. What has happened to the 24 car? Oh, Brand is getting turned on the back straightaway. Fusion Core takes the lead. Brand nearly on his side. Noisy on the rear end of Wosos. Look at this action going on here at the outside of the racetrack. Noisy literally on top of Wosos. Wow, this is some insane racing. Big pack racing action. Up in the catch fence goes Dustin. Championship leader is around. He saves it. A great save right there. And problems. God Moss is on top of a couple cars. Cash Games. Oh! Into the inside wall. Wow, tons of action. Look at this. Brand pulls away. Cash Games gets turned to the inside wall. Problems for Brand there. Lost a lot of time. Well, not really. Noisy looking. Oh, Wosos into the wall. Hard contact. He goes around. God Moss is also involved. 5 laps to go. Around goes Board there in the back. So big problems there for Board. Brand has the lead here. Noisy to the inside though. Coming to 3 laps to go. 4 to go right now. Dustin winning this would increase the standings lead to really comfortable rates. Maybe even to secure the championship by race number 10. But he's up into the outside wall there. Wall riding. Here comes Fusion Core. Big run there for the 34. Down low goes Brand. Great corner for Brand. As those 5 cars in the back try to catch up. 2 laps to go. They just keep slamming each other into the wall. And there's Wosos and Cash Games working together. They're back there to catch up. They have kind of caught up pretty well. 1 lap to go for Brand. To the inside goes Jonah. He gets turned by Fusion Core. Back up the racetrack. Upside down goes God Mosses. Fusion Core's around. Back into the field. Brand is going to cruise to a win as they wreck behind him. Noisy. Oh, wow. That's going to change the championship big time. Dustin with a really poor result right there. Big problems in that race. Fastest lap goes to God Mosses. Brand wins that one. Dustin with 8th place right there. Wow, season-changing implications. Massive championship implications. Brand is going to earn 9 points. 8 points for Fusion Core right there. 7 points for Noisy. 6 points for Jonah. 5 points for God Mosses. 4 points for Cash Games. 3 points for Wosos. 2 points for Dustin, 1 point for Board. And we sort that, and Brand has taken the standings lead away. 2 point standings lead for Brand. 3 points above. No, this is one of the closest seasons we've ever had. 5 drivers in a 4-point blanket. This is insane. It'll all be posted to standings here shortly. Let's take a look at who is out of contention here by mathematical standards. 50 minus 18. 32. Jonah, Board, and Cash Games. No chance at the championship by mathematical points. Kansas is next for 4 laps. Let's find it here. And we have successfully not found it. There we go. 4 laps of Kansas. Championship is really close right now. It is still Wosos, Fusion Core, God Mosses, Noisy, Dustin, and Brand, who are in contention for $50,000 and a Mardawg Scheme limited code. Any champion will get the Mardawg Scheme code. So here we go. 4 laps at Kansas. Next we head to Daytona for 3 laps. A pretty short race there for the finale. Oh, someone has left, and we got Magical Timmy in the game. Who left? It was a champ contender. Oh, Timmy doesn't go. Big problems. That is going to be big for Jonah and Cash, 2 drivers without championship. Who left? Let's take a look here. This is serious right here. Brand is here. Dustin's here. Noisy. I think God Moss is. He is here. Fusion Core. It is Wosos who left, so he was in championship contention. He got disconnected yesterday, and it cost him a championship, so we'll see if it happens again. 3 laps to go at Kansas, a pretty spread out field. Board leads here. He's out of champ contention, but trying to get a win. Fusion Core only 4 points behind Brand for the standings lead. In a great position to win this championship. So much cash, so much stuff. Fusion shoves Dustin into the grass. Cash hard into Noisy. God Moss is down to the inside. 4 wide on the apron and the racetrack. Oh, Dustin nearly flips. He's able to save it. His whole championship flashed before his eyes right there, but he's able to hang on for now. 2 laps to go here. Way down low goes Board and Dustin. Back up the racetrack. Big crash. Jonah. But no one is absolutely out of it after that somehow. Still a lot of cars in this one. 5-car train on the outside. Magical Timmy there in the 00. Bryson car was leading there for a moment. Down low here. It is the white flag. Brandon Dustin into the grass. Oh, Dustin flips. Oh, my goodness. Championship implications for the 42 as around he goes. Fusion Core is getting turned. God Mosses is getting turned. And Brand is in a great position here to potentially eliminate Dustin from championship contention. Around goes Board. Brand is around. Here comes God Mosses and Fusion Core. Noisy. Will he be able to hang on and get the win? At the line, God Mosses wins. Oh my goodness, that is big for Dustin. Such a good season there. Upside down he went. Let's take a look here at our results. Wasn't able to get a screenshot, so we'll get the win back on the stream. Whoa! Our viewers have spiked. We have 17 watching right now, or 14. Wow! Thank you guys for tuning in here. One of our most successful streams in a long time. We are going to the season finale next. As we get our results posted. There we go. God Mosses earns 9. Wow, this is going to be close. So much drivers in contention. Fusion Core earns 8. 7 for Noisy. Wow. 6 for Magical Timmy. We'll have to add his name to the standings. And that was 6 for Magical Timmy and 5 for Brand. 4 for Jonah. 3 for Cash Games. 2 for Board and 1 for Dustin. Let's sort that. Woo! Wow. This is the closest season we have ever had in the Mardawg's RoStock Racing miniseries. 5 drivers in contention. Brand, God Mosses, Noisy, Fusion Core, and Dustin all have a chance. Brand and God Mosses come in tied. So if Brand finishes ahead of all these other guys, same with God Moss, they're the champion. I don't even want to go through scenarios. There's so much. Just finish good. Woso's bored. Jonah, Cash Games, Timmy, no chance. Brand Godmoss is tied at 55 points in the lead. Noisy and Fusion Core 1 point behind, tied for second. Dustin, though, 6 points out. So Dustin, his chances are very, very slim here. He's going to have most insane circumstances. Tiebreaker goes by wins. If there is no it will be a 1v1 if they're tied in wins. We've only done that like twice, I think. We are about to post standings in the standings channel. 50,000 cash on the line, and we go to the craziest of the craziest. Daytona Super Speedway. Viewers have climbed up to 18 concurrent viewers. Welcome to the stream. This is the most we've had since ever, I think. I don't even know. I think since our first ever season, so. And Board has left, and that means, whoa, a couple people have left. We got Paddywick, Hess Truckboy. A couple guys have joined in here. Let's get ourselves looking at here who left. Because were there any championship implications involved here? That could be big. Board left. Unfortunate for him. Looks like he thought that was the last race and just decided to leave there. So let's take a look. Is Brand, God Moss is in the server? They are. What about Noisy and Fusion Core? They are. What about Dustin? He is. And then Jonah's still here. It was, well, who left? Magical Timmy, I feel. Yeah, Magical Timmy left. All right. We head to Daytona. 3 laps. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be insane. For our stream viewers, so you know what's going on, since we have so much. Here is the standings right here. Let's see how close this is for these top 5. And there's one more race. So let's get things going. All right, 3 laps at Daytona. A couple new guys, Hess Truckboy and Paddywick here for the final race. Things are going to get interesting. Three laps are at Daytona. Massive short race. $50,000 is on the line here for the champion. For RoStock cash. And a Mardawg scheme. This is the most intense we've ever been. What a great season here. Noisy, you are absolutely wrong. It's not a 20% chance for each driver. You got to factor in the points. Dustin is like a 1% chance because he's going to have Fusion, Noisy, God Mosses, and Brand all finish like last, and that's just not possible. So he's in a must-win situation, that's guaranteed. Here we go. Three laps at Daytona. One wreck could set you out of it since it's only 3 laps. So there could be no time to catch up. It's all going to be about luck. Will Fusion become a 6-figure in air? Paddywick is back for the first time in a long time. Owner of the Monkeys RoStock miniseries. You should join that league. Way better than this league, I can tell you that. I mean, so much fun. And for anyone who participated in last night's seasons, we had Brayton Laster, real-life NASCAR driver, racing in season 4. I mean, things were insane, and we were so much funny moments and stuff. So, really should consider joining. Paddywick into the grass. Hess Truckboy into the grass. Dustin trying to be as aggressive as he can to get these points there. As there's our championship drivers. Brand right now leads here. All he has to do is pretty much finish ahead of all those guys, and he'll win this championship. The unfortunate part about Daytona is that there's no like room to go. Like, it's really easy to shove someone in the grass, so we might see some dirtiness here. Big wreck! Hess Truckboy upside down with 2 laps to go. Massive crash there. Here comes Noisy with a shove. Jonah's into him. Noisy saves it. God Moss is in the grass here. Brand is really doing a great job. Here comes Dustin. Up the wall there. Dustin's actually playing this pretty smart right here. Insanity. Up the wall goes Cash. Brand is around. The standings leaders are having trouble. Noisy is the leader. Coming to the white flag. One more lap to go. Jonah, Patty with 2 drivers out of contention. He's just trying to get a win here this season. Oh, Noisy, this is not good. He's stuck. Here comes Fusion Core. Noisy and Fusion are tied in standings right now. Fusion could be the champion. Will Fusion win the championship? Problems. Fusion's in the grass. Jonah's in the grass. Bran is in the grass. Coming to the line. Not really coming to the line yet, but Noisy trying to hang on. Pattywick to the inside. Noisy in a great position to win the championship. Out of the final corner. Here comes Fusion. Fusion looking down low. Noisy 7-2-4. Might be our champion. We got to take a look at the official results. We got one car around here in the back. That is Jonah. Wow. What a finish there. Noisy 7-2-4 might add his name to the most championships we've ever had. We got a 4-way tie now for that. We'll have to take a look here at the results in points, and we'll have to give it an update here. Noisy 7-2-4, 9 points. 8 points for Pattywick. 7 points for Fusion Core. 6 points for Hess Truck Boy. 5 points for Brand. 4 points for Cash Games. 3 points for God Mosses. 2 points for Dustin. 1 point for Jonah. And it is going to be Noisy 7-2-4 is your season number 24 champion by only 2 points above Fusion Core. That is what $50,000 came down to here. Fusion Core 2 points behind Brand, 3 points behind God Mosses, 5 points behind. What a close season there. The closest season we have had in a long time. Congratulations to Dustin Bro 40 for winning the Rookie of the Season role. He will get that. Congratulations. And we'll post our final standings, but what a finish here today. And there are your official season end standings. Let's give Noisy his prizes. $50,000 right there. We'll send you the Mardawg scheme code here in DMs. But congratulations to Noisy there. $50,000. He now has $61,000 in cash here in RoStock Racing. Let's send him a code here. Let's find the DMs with Board and get him a code. Noisy, you're going to want to enter. Oh, big problems. Never mind. Never mind. Don't enter that. Alright, I'll send you a different one here. That one was weird. Alright. Alright, enter these characters in the codes button, look in DMs, and let me know if you get the code there. Alright, did it work, Noisy? Did you get the code? Does it give you the reward? So Noisy 7-2-4, your 3rd series championship. Noisy has got the Mardawg scheme, so all our cash and scheme prizes have been given away. Let's see how much viewers we got. We got 15 concurrent viewers. If you guys would like to join the league, you must have Discord. We'll send you guys the link in the chat. There is the link to the Discord server, so be able to just click one of those and it'll put you to the invite and you'll be able to get in. It's really hard to get into the actual leagues, but at least you have a chance. Gotta have fast clicking speed and a fast device and internet. All right. God Moss has got no draft at the end. That is relatable. At Talladega in Monkey RoStock series, I lose the draft on the last lap every time at Talladega. It cost me a couple championships. So there you go, Dustin. You got your rookie championship roll. That is going to do it from us here on Siagow Network. Make sure you like and subscribe. We don't really care if you subscribe, but we appreciate all the viewers, man. 20 viewers we hit. 20 at 1:55 p.m. Central, right at the end there. 20 viewers. So appreciate everyone tuning in. Tomorrow we might have another season. Maybe another season tomorrow morning or Saturday morning at maybe 1 a.m. Ooh, doesn't that sound fun? So we're gonna have a late night party that night. We're gonna have late seasons, right, Fattywick? It can't be too loud though, sadly.